It is early morning. Those of you who stay at the Silverhand Manor are just waking up, and Noesis, you stay at the Thalavar's Tower. Alara staying at her business.
No, I was muted. Haha.
There you are.
I was gonna say probably do the same morning ritual I did last time. You know, start out my day with some mage armor and things, getting my magic out of the way.
Okay.
I'd probably go check Silverhand Manor first thing in the morning.
Yeah, you, Noesis, out of the three of you, you have a direction. You have something that needs to be done, and you're probably going to relay that to the rest of your party. If you remember, you all discovered that there was some strange business happening out by the lighthouse further up the coast.
Okay.
And that had been
excellent.
That had been told to you by the leader of the Thieves Guild.
Not whispers.
Or was it whispers? It might have been whispers. I actually think it was whispers. So whispers was sort of the last person that y'all talked to on your way out.
Yeah, the one that's like, here's all the whispers. Yeah, I figured it out. All right, well, head to Silverhand Manor, talk to our receptionist lady. I think it was, I have it written down somewhere. Gretchen, Gertrude, something.
Jasmine?
Probably Jasmine. I can't get your name for the life of me. It's probably why she doesn't like me.
So you knock on the front door to Silverhand Manor, but nobody answers.
Hello. Housekeeping. There's no Cam.
Cam, what are you doing at this point?
Guess I probably just... What the hell is that noise? Waking me up and shit.
Hello, housekeeping.
Doors open!
Try the door. Is the door open?
Jasmine locks the door on her way out every night.
Yeah, I thought as much. No, it's not!
Hell? Okay. I'll go unlock the door.
Alright.
Ah, Cam, just the person I wanted to see. Are you busy?
I was busy sleeping.
Ah. But at this late in the morning? Clearly the roosters are already been up for hours.
Damn roosters.
Oh well. I need some help with something. Well, two things. First, have you seen Jasmine? Second, I was wondering if we were going to go out to investigate today. Where's everyone else? Look around.
Probably all still sleeping. But sure, I'll help you out.
Well, if they're all sleeping, maybe we can go see if Jay is awake. I bet
Yes.
they wake up early to work at the blacksmith.
I'm ready for some killing.
Alara, what does your morning routine look like?
What day of the week is it?
Thursday. No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, I can tell you. Let's see.
If it's if it's if it's the last day of the week, then that's the day that I go to the Wayside Inn. So I would be, if that's the case, I'd be preparing for that. If not, I am just straightening things up, restocking the shelves. Haven't yet started any actual smithing. I feel like it would be unfriendly of a neighbor of me to start blacksmithing early in the morning.
I would say it's probably this. We're the second day into the second 10 day of the month of Myrtle, which is the 5th month of the calendar year.
Okay, then yeah, probably just preparing any materials for future blacksmithing. But haven't actually started like hammering anything out yet.
And then you hear a knock. Hello?
Laura comes in, slides the locks, opens the door. You get a rare glimpse of Ilara outside of her armor, just wearing kind of a tunic, some leather, a leather vest, hair pulled back in a ponytail.
Is Alara around?
I mean, you've seen my face.
Oh, what?
Nemesis, you.
Oh,
I know I'm not
don't
wearing
pay
my
attention
armor,
to your
but
face. You just don't have your armor. Or the bird. Wait, so you're Alara?
yes.
Who is this
She-
little woman?
She
I was thinking, was Alara always this short?
whistles, and Fitchner comes and like lands on your shoulder and like pecks the side of your head.
Ah, oh, well, yeah, that proves it.
What's going on?
Well, we were out adventuring. Well, not really. And we met someone. And they had connections with someone we knew. And they led us to someone else. It's very complicated. But at the end of the day, we were talking to someone in the Thieves Guild. And they had let us know there's suspicious activity at a lighthouse nearby. And I was looking for someone to go help investigate. Someone's?
What kind of suspicious activity are we talking about?
That is a good question. I bet Ebony knew more.
Are we talking about like dangerous activity, or like do I need to be prepared for any conflict?
What you
No.
heard,
I was kidding.
what you heard, Noesis, was that there's that Phandalin had some trouble with a cult of Talos occupying the lighthouse, and now there's a strange boat or some sort of large dead creature that seems to be beached near the tower. There probably are cultists there.
I bet you could use parts of that beached creature for your blacksmithing, right? Maybe.
So there might be more cultists around. Because I feel like that's
yeah, that's
reason,
the subtext.
That's reason, if any. She'll say, "Give me a sec." She'll go in the back, start putting her armor on. Doesn't take long.
Yo, hey, no, he says, look, it's Alara.
Oh, yeah, there she is. You have a pretty nice looking sister.
Agreed.
Very
She-
handsome.
We'll just stare at you. I going to take a long rest because I'm missing spell slots.
Mm-hmm. Yep. If you haven't already, go ahead and start yourself off on the right foot.
Oh,
I think I like having spells. Let me go double check.
No, it's just that's
let's
weird.
see what I have.
A large fell asleep in front of us.
I just passed out. Do we have to carry her now, or? Spells. You're right. There should be a long rest that is had, probably. I was missing some HP. Ah, there we go. Now, how do we get to the lighthouse? Do either of you have a boat? Or do we just walk? Maybe we walk.
I feel like it's not too far of a walk. We could probably make it happen.
When you pull up your map, you can see that the Tower of Storms is just about a full day's walk away from Leylon. You estimate you'll get there maybe 1 or 2 hours before nightfall.
Get this show on the road, eh?
Well, would you like? Well, we could. I say we could walk until we're like 2 hours away, set up camp, and then finish the other 2 hours the next day, or go in the cover of night.
Let's go and then can maybe see what we can find out here in a little bit.
All right. Onward. Hold on, I need to change my shoes to my walking shoes.
How did you walk over here?
These were my strolling shoes.
You would have multiple pairs of shoes.
So you take the path up the high road. You will have to leave the path to head towards the coastline. As you begin traveling, this is a perfect time to recap, maybe share what each of you did during downtime.
Are we going to the tower? The Tower of Storms?
Of storms? Yeah.
I assume so, yeah.
So if that's a day's journey, if we want to, we could maybe we could stay at the Wayside Inn and then cross.
I heard the Wayside Inn was out of business because of cult activity recently.
Well, actually,
Oh.
that's what I was in the process of telling you. We, me and Petrick and Aislin, we decided to Aurista, that's her name. We decided to help them out. We got them on the right track. We actually made some new friends. we have some new friends who are kind of rebuilding a settlement around the Wayside Inn. So if you don't want to camp, we could probably spend the night at the Wayside Inn.
Well, they both sound like great options. I have my tower, so I don't fear the elements.
Either way, we could
Let's
maybe
go meet your new friends at the Wayside Inn. That sounds useful. Maybe they've
or if you
heard
want to,
something.
we could do that on the way back. We could swing that way on our way back home.
Well, they are within close proximity of the tower. If anyone's heard anything, it could be over there. Or
Sure.
to our advantage to hear.
Yeah, let's just head up to the Wayside Inn.
Yeah.
The
there we
end.
go. Yes, and then we can get some good ingredients for Cam to cook.
Taking the path all the way up to the Wayside Inn will get you there a little bit earlier. We were accounting for sort of
Some downtime thingies, right? That's what you asked a second ago.
well, not only that, but following the trail versus leaving the trail. Taking a path where there's not already a trail that's been worn and cut for you would take a little bit longer. So we'll say you get there about 3 hours before sundown or before nightfall.
Oh, just in time to eat with.
And that's when the little girl told me about how her mom got her the rabbit. And then she told me about a farm, it wasn't there. I had to get Jasmine to give me the rabbit. Oh, hey, look, we're here.
So you would see, now that we are here, there are how many friends did we move here total, do you think? How many did they bring with them?
Approximately 40 or 50, commoners included.
So you see a good mix of commoners that are kind of set up, but then you also see a couple dozen of lizard people who are kind of setting up a new settlement here at the Wayside Inn. Which
cool.
I'm sure that I would know their names. I would greet them.
You would. There's quite a few who you've been introduced to casually. You probably do forget their names. A lot of them have very similar names as lizard folk do. But you do see Slosh, who is sort of the big, hulking, kind of dumb lizard folk, and he's carrying some firewood in from the forestry line to the inn, and he says, "Oh yes, hello."
It's like, hey, Slosh. I see they got you to work. You think food is ready soon?
Yes, as soon as I deliver this wood, the food will be ready.
I'll say, Slosh, this is Noesis. This is Cam.
Hello, I don't
This
think
is-
I've met
This is Slosh. He is very, very tall.
someone quite as tall as you before.
How tall are we talking?
9, 10 feet.
Like he can't fit inside the Wayside Inn.
1 feet above me,
Yeah.
And about as wide. He's massive.
What?
Cam, you've seen Slosh before. He was kind of the bodyguard for Hussein, who was their leader. And these are, you recognize a lot of these lizard folk. These are the ones that you all met in the swamp.
Oh yeah, these bitch ass lizard people, huh?
Or I'll be like, yeah, they were getting haunted repeatedly, and decided to we decided to help them move here and hopefully get away from ghosts.
They needed even more help after the swamp. What are these people doing?
Do you not train them, Cam? You swing that big weapon very well, efficiently. There we go. Maybe you can show them a pointer or two.
Had a caravan. They should have known what they were doing.
Well, good to meet you. It says Slanesh? What was it?
Slosh.
Ah,
Slosh.
good old sloop.
What kind of lizard folk is he? Is he like a big alligator or am I intimidated? Big chameleon?
Alligator is more accurate.
Like, I'm picturing like King K. Rool.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
King K. Rool, but taller, less pot-bellied, more muscular.
Still has the red cape though.
Yes,
And the crown.
of course.
What is a majestic red cape? So what, you're setting up around here? Is this citizens and everyone like? I kind of like whisper to Alara. They didn't scare everyone away, did they?
Anyone that they scared away, probably we don't want around here.
Fair. Well, food sounds wonderful. Can I help you carry that wood then?
No, I got it. This is my job. And he, you watch Slosh walk to the entrance of the Wayside Inn and sort of pass the firewood through the doorway because he himself cannot fit through this entrance. He has to walk around to the side where the barn animals enter. And you can see there's sort of a large thatch of hay that has been laid out, and you get the sense that that's where Slosh sleeps. And they sort of pass through food to him through doorways and windows. But you see campsites all over, sort of nests that have been built all around the Wayside Inn. More towards the back, Martisha has asked them to sort of not block the pathways or the entrances, and so it's the sort of the Wayside Inn directly in the center of a large lizard folk encampment. You see some flail snails are being fed by some other commoners. You see
Is Patrick here? No, I was kidding. He's the one, the flail snail drummer, right?
yeah, speaking of Patrick and
Are they still here?
And speaking of Patrick and the band, you see, not Patrick, but you do see some of the band members that you recognize begin to walk through the doorway, and they're going to begin setting up on the stage to play some music.
Oh, I have his autograph, and I show like a bruise the shape of a flail snail.
Do I see Marisha? Patricia?
Martisha, yeah, and
Martisha.
entering into the inn itself, you do see Martisha at her usual spot in the back, and she's poring over some documents, and occasionally she'll give directions to one of the lizard folk workers inside.
With that name, all I can think of is the Addams family. Fortunately.
Oh, Morticia.
She's walking around in like a very sleek black dress. I mean, I don't know. That's all I'm picturing right now.
Where's Gomez?
Let's go, man.
I'll kind of go plop down next to her on the desk. Feel like I see things are going well around here. Have you heard anything about the anything going on around the lighthouse?
Yeah, I've had some travelers come in and mention something. They see something large over there, sort of beached near that old lighthouse. But to be honest with you, I didn't know that lighthouse was even functional anymore. So I have no earthly idea what could be going on over there. But I have heard travelers mention it.
But you haven't haven't heard any trouble from that side of the road?
No, and actually, we haven't had any trouble here in a little while. We haven't had any, zombies or any sort
Is
of
it like
undead.
An eerie silence level of no trouble? There should be like the regular amount of trouble, right? Like bandits and stuff.
Yeah, and I guess that's what worries me. It's a good thing we have all these warriors around here now, all these lizard folk, but yeah, normally it'd be like once a week we'd get a zombie or a skeleton would come by and some passing adventurers would take care of it. But yeah, it's been about 10 day now. We haven't seen or heard of anything other than this whatever it is that's beached up by the tower.
Well, we are going to we'll spend the night here and then we'll probably head out early and we're gonna go see if we can find out what's going on over there. And see if we can't take care of that for y'all, so you don't have to worry about whatever that is lurking around the corner.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, rooms are free. We have 2 available.
Is there
Food.
anyone in the room that could overhear this conversation at the moment?
There's a lot of people. This place is packed. Even
Packed,
more
that
so
is-
than
okay.
you've ever, more so than you've ever seen it to be. Just it's fully staffed now, and about this time is when newcomers are starting to come in, and travelers are beginning to come in and take seats at tables and get ready for the show and begin ordering food, and it's a bustling place right now.
I will say nonsense. Noesis can pay for his room.
Wait, what? I was just about to ask if I could help with the kitchen.
You certainly can. You honestly be more in the way than anything.
That may be true. I like to learn local cuisines and how they're made.
Yeah, I guess as long as the chef doesn't have any complaints, you're welcome to, I guess, just watch.
Sounds great. I still need to learn how Cam makes their apple pie. So we'll spend the night here. I'll help with the dinner rush. We leave in the morning.
Yeah, well, I feel like we'll retire early and we'll head out pretty early.
Going into the kitchen, you see Kurag Struct, who's a half-orc elder woman, and she is directing a younger lizard folk for spicing the pork pie, and you watch as the young lizard folk is sort of adding spice, but then the top of the spice container falls off, and sort of all of the spice in the spice shaker goes into the pie mixture.
Oh no.
Be very well seasoned.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe like some magic could help out here. Maybe like some prestidigitation or something. Lets me unsoil things. I unsoil the food of spices.
Sure.
Hello, I am here. Morticia said I could maybe watch if the chef would be okay with it. That looked like an awful lot of pepper. I hope you don't mind me overstepping.
It would have been fine anyway, but at least now we can use that spice for another pie, maybe tomorrow.
Ah, yes. I am curious how you make your pork pie.
The more spice, the better.
Ah, what about the crust? That looks pretty interesting.
Spice in the crust, too.
Cinnamon spice? I'm taking notes and things and, go off on a tangent. I bet Cam would love all of this.
You can almost smell, like the whole room smells like the spice that she uses, and it's very strong.
It's making my eyes water a little.
And in fact, as Kurag and the young lizard folk begin working and baking, you get first dibs to taste the pork pie.
Ah, that's right. Yeah, see, chef people always get to taste it first.
She cuts a slice of it, and it goes on a very clean white plate. And as she hands it to you, Noesis, make a perception check.
All right, here we go. Perception. I see Cam sneaking in to steal some of my pork pie. I'm just kidding. 19.
Okay, on a 19.
18 plus 1.
As she hands it to you, you notice on her neck, beneath each ear, there are tattoos of curved daggers.
Like the Thieves Guild curved dagger? I don't recognize this as a Talos thing.
Yeah, and you don't recognize it as a Thieves Guild thing either.
Okay. I don't recognize it as either thing. But I do take note of it. Those are, well, if you don't mind me asking, those are some wicked looking tattoos. It's a traditional part of the Chef's Guild.
Yeah, got him. Oh, way long time ago. I knew it would upset my mother, that's why I did it.
That sounds like a great reason.
And she was mad when she found out.
Any kind of punishment? Interesting. Maybe she made you peel a bunch of potatoes and got you started with the cooking.
Nah, she kicked me out. Then
much worse.
Homeless for a little while, but
over a tattoo?
Now that I look back on it, it probably wasn't the best idea. But I was young.
No, I say cherish your freedom. Rebelliousness makes character. There we go.
Yeah, she serves you
seem
the
to
pie.
Have worked out just fine. And is it any good? Like the pie on the plate? I go to taste it. And
yeah, you go to taste it.
Of course, I want to share it with other people.
Make a Constitution saving throw as you take a bite.
Oh, that's not good. His stomach starts gurgling like immediately. 12 plus 5, 17.
17. Yeah, you can tell it's very spicy, but you're able to handle it. I'm not sure if you've had spicy food before, but this doesn't seem to.
It's not as bad as the spicy honey that we had, right? Or was it jam? Spicy jam?
Yeah, spicy
Spicy
jam.
I bet you a little spicy jam would go really well with this. We'll have to get rocking here. Or Vash, sorry.
Oh, spicy jam. Yes, I've never tried it with spicy jam, but if you come across any, bring some by.
You know someone?
Maybe we can add it to the recipe.
Oh, there we go. Some collaboration. I know someone who knows someone. We can put this place on the map with you as the chef. It'll be great.
Her eyes just sort of light up, and she's like, "Oh, we could be like people come here and try the spicy pie with the spicy jam, and if they win the challenge, we put their name on the wall."
Oh yeah, that would bring in plenty of business, I'm sure.
Oh yes, yes.
I will get in contact with him for you. Hold on, I'm being called. I think there was a suspicious cough. I'll go see what they want.
She and the lizard folk begin sort of cutting the pie up and putting it on plates to be served out to people.
I put away the chef hat and apron that I took from Cam when she wasn't looking, you know.
Yeah, I was completely naked. Why's this so breezy?
Exactly it. Hand them back. I didn't think you were using them.
Cam, what are you doing?
I want to eat some of this pie.
You take a piece of pie. Where are you sitting? Are you sitting sort of in the lobby area? Or are you sitting maybe at the bar?
I'll probably say I'd be at the bar.
As a
Yeah.
as a piece of pie comes out to you, Cam, and you take a bite, make a Constitution saving throw.
At 21?
21. You also do not seem to feel any pain or you know, it is spicy and it's delicious, but it's not too hot for you to handle.
This pie's delicious.
The trick is more spice. If you have enough, you just add more.
Bash when you need him. I'm sure he has something spicy.
Yeah, I haven't heard from Vash in a day or two. Or weeks, or 10 day.
The bartender you see is the leader of the lizard folk, Hussein.
Well, look, it's the same.
And he asks you if you would like anything to drink.
You have anything spicy?
Spiced rum. There you go. At one point, do you think the taste palette just gets spiced out? Like,
Yes, let me see. We do have a bottle of, and just one bottle of Devil's Blood whiskey.
Oh, give me some of that.
And he puts a shot glass down in front of you, and he pours this very thick red with streaks of orange liquid into the shot glass, and he pushes it towards you.
Gulp that thing down.
Make another Constitution saving throw.
Oh, I got a nat 20. What?
It tastes like water.
This is some weak shit, Hussein.
Well, that's That's the only hot thing we got. It's the hottest thing we got. So I don't know what to tell you. You're just too strong for all of it.
All right. What if Noesis tries a little bit of the in the glass?
Yeah,
and
no,
can't
just try
pass
this.
it?
Try this.
Yeah.
Try this. Try this.
All
trick.
right. What happens if you fail? I just like automatically fail.
The burst into flames.
I'll roll it just in case. There we go.
Okay.
13.
Go for it. A 13.
Yes.
As you take the glass and you down it, you feel this fire in your chest. Just
permeating around.
Yeah, like you begin sweating. Cam, as you look over at Noesis, you see his face is just beet red.
Sweat on the brow. I can't. Do you have some water? I feel like my tongue's going numb.
Yeah, you need some water. I have another glass of the drink.
I take it, I drink it, and I'm like, oh no!
Make a Constitution saving throw with disadvantage.
Oh no! What is Alara to tell me no when I'm here to do the things? All right, well I rolled pretty well in the second one.
Okay,
It was,
yeah.
22 and a 20, so 20 was the lower.
The second drink, you're so overwhelmed by the first that the second one, it doesn't make it worse, but it doesn't make it better.
It's like hot Cheetos when you eat too many.
Mm-hmm.
Can't stop. Just kidding. I think I would probably just run to the bathroom or something. You know, somewhere. The bar. To get water.
Laura, what are you doing as you see?
I know what I would do. No,
Go for it. Yeah, go for it.
I'll just go back in the kitchen and drink some dishwater. I know where that's at.
As you see this unfold, Elara, Noesis is coming out to the bar, downing 2 shots, and then running back to the kitchen. What are you doing?
I feel like I am familiar with all of this. I feel like being a frequent flyer of the Wayside Inn, the cuisine is I'm accustomed to the cuisine. I am just sitting in the tavern at a table, maybe with either some people that I know, maybe with strangers, and I would just like to be listening to whatever conversations that I can, just seeing if anything seems interesting, if I can glean any new information, any rumors, anything like that.
Yeah, you overhear some excitement. Seems like as the band begins to play, most of the patrons here have never heard this band before, is what you're able to pick up, and there are some questions, maybe some rumors about where the old bard went. There was a regular bard that used to play here, and where has he gone? I wonder why there's all these lizard folk working here, and sort of just different rumors and stories about how that all came to pass. Make a perception check.
It's a 25.
25. You overhear one patron in a tavern say, I heard that the old bard Tarbin Tool, I heard him and Martisha got into a fight. He wanted more money than she was offering, and so he stormed out of here. And ever since then, this place had gone downhill. It was actually shut down for about a month until all these lizard folk came in, and now it's back hopping again.
I just clock that. Keep it in mind.
And I think I don't remember if you were here or if you just heard it secondhand, but you know that story's false. You know that Tarbin Tool was chased out of here by Elianis. And Tarbin Tool was made a fool of on the stage. Was super glued essentially to a chair. Took
His
some
name says it all.
Took some serious injuries during that process and was sort of chased out of here.
Can I clock the person who said this and kind of just keep a track of anything that they are saying throughout the evening?
Yeah, they're not too far from you. They're sort of loud and obnoxious, and they're pretty easy to sort of dial in on while you're listening. There's lots of sounds happening, but whenever you want to, you can dial in on their conversation.
Okay.
So the band continues to play minus Patrick. Playing all the hits, and the night continues on. Is there anything that you all would like to do before you head to your rooms?
I'm good.
Pretty full from this pie and drinks.
Maybe help clean in the kitchen a little bit, but then go outside and make my tower and sleep in the tower. Find a little clearing.
Okay.
I wasn't gonna risk Alara having Morticia, charge me.
Yeah, you're able to find a clearing with enough space for you to put up your tower, but you've got some neighbors. You've got some lizard folk neighbors out there, unless you want to go further out.
Oh no, lizard folk neighbors are fun. Maybe I have some extra spiced pork pie I give them.
And they eat it up. They don't seem to react to the spiciness of it at all.
Excellent. Now, have the lizard folk heard anything? Just like rumors in the commons folk?
Make a perception check.
Perception I shall. Not very good at it, but I'll do it. Too busy with this pie. It's delicious. It's 12.
Yeah, on a 12, what you're able to get, the general sense from the lizard folk is that they're happy to be here, relatively safe, out of the swamp. You do hear a very young lizard folk talking to what you assume to be his mother about how he went out to the water and he saw this big thing beached up on the rocks, and his mother is like shushing him and telling him to go to bed.
Okay. Excellent. Well, that would be all Oasis would do before bed. Get to share this information. We keep getting our attention drawn to the beached creature. I think. I don't know what I think yet. I think Loch Ness Monster's not getting my 350.
Yeah, so as you all lay down to sleep, take another long rest if you wish.
Don't rest.
The night goes by uneventfully as you all wake up.
Nothing like the sleep teleportation.
What do you do?
Rendezvous.
Yeah, heading out pretty early. Hopefully the sun in the east would be low enough that it would kind of distract anyone from looking, in our direction if there were someone actively watching. But we will head to the tower.
Yeah, heading for the tower. You are you won't be following any sort of road. There's a kind of a worn down path to the tower, but you expect that you'll get there about midday.
Well, if they're expecting us, I bet there was someone in the endless.
As we get closer, I would whistle and let Fitchner land on my arm and instruct him to go ahead, see if he sees anyone, any. I feel like it would be in increments to see if there are any like scouts or any, anyone further out like picketing, and then once we get closer to see if there are any people milling around that we need to be aware of.
How far out can Finchner go?
I don't think there is a limit. It is not like a familiar where I am like bound to him.
Mm-hmm.
Just a little steel defender thing.
Like the this is my homunculus.
Oh.
Like I can cast spells with him from 120 feet, but besides that, I don't see any like limitations. I cannot look through his senses, but
Okay, yeah.
I feel like over time I have taught, like pretty simple, like he comes back and, like 1 peck yes, 2 pecks no. Is there anything, of danger or anything like that? Because his intelligence is 10, so he has average intelligence.
Okay, so you send Finchner out. As you get sort of closer, you can see the lighthouse in the distance. And Finchner does return with information for you. So how do you get this information from Finchner?
I feel like it's always yes or no questions. So like, are there any scouts that are like further out that we need to be aware of?
No, to scouts.
Are there like, I feel like with what I have been said, are there cultists up ahead wherever, like on the beach?
Yes.
Do any of them
with the beach thing? Ask them if they're messing with the beach thing.
are they interacting with whatever is on the beach?
Yes.
Does it seem to be dead?
Yes.
Do anyone seem to be like on the lookout?
Yes.
Okay. Do y'all have any other questions for Fitchener? Or I feel like that gives us enough to.
Are there more than 10 of them?
Yeah. Are there more than 10 of them?
No.
All right.
Okay. It's not too bad. So we should be somewhat stealthy. If there are people on the lookout. So I will switch my armor over to my infiltrator model.
Do we just like watch as you take pieces off, or is there like a switch?
I mean, it takes an action, so it is.
It takes 6 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know if we've seen this before. What does the infiltrator look like versus the? I don't know. What is the other
It
model
is. Guardian is the other model.
called? Oh, okay.
It is much leaner. It is less clunkier. It does not give me disadvantage on stealth. So it noticeably doesn't have the gauntlets. They like the limbs are a lot thinner than but there's also this like glowing gem in the chest that you have seen occasionally. I am able to like use it to like use blasts of electricity to target people from a
Repulsor.
range.
No, I'm sorry.
So yeah, just like a slimmer model, same runes kind of etched across it, but just not so clunky.
Cool.
Yes, I agree. I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah,
That makes it make less noise? Interesting.
I am able to where's it on here? I can create like a dampening area around me, I think is how it is. That it like dampens sound around me and is more stealthy.
Dun, dun, dun. Well, I cannot do that, but I will tiptoe, and I tiptoe right after.
Okay.
Alara.
And Cam?
Stealth check.
Oh, see, I got my boots, but yeah. I get advantage. Yeah, 13.
Oof. That's not great. That's a 5.
Noesis and Alara make one more stealth check. It's midday, so you're rolling at disadvantage.
Oh, that okay. Well, yep.
Still a 5.
You're just rubbing it in now. I nat 20. Mine's still 10 though.
I will give you the opportunity if you wish to wait until nightfall.
Wow. I don't know.
I think
Can't
I'm
really see
I'm
in the
more
dark.
concerned about what they are doing. I feel like we would. I don't know. I'm concerned about what this creature is and what they are harvesting from it.
Does seem dire. I say we go in.
Yeah.
We just encamp in first, see how they react.
To go in.
Alara's the stealthiest, right? With a 5. With a 5, we should have just had you go in with your big clunky armor. So.
Alternatively, I can turn myself invisible.
Oh. Where did Lara go? No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, if we want, I can try and. Which I feel like it's probably too late because we already rolled. But I can go invisible and try and infiltrate that way if we want to.
Well, alright. So I move up, step on a branch, I'm like, alright, yeah, I'm not going to be able to get close. Maybe we send one of us ahead, get more information. Maybe draw some of them out, and we can ambush them, and then interrogate them, if need be. Interrogate, question, same thing. Or do you just sneak in to see what you can learn about the creature and what they're doing, and then come back and tell us about that?
I guess, yeah. I will cast invisibility on myself and see if I can slowly work my way in.
Okay, what you see as you approach, you see an armored dreadnought made from metal and bones as it rests atop a rocky outcrop in the bay. Unnatural green flames leap from a brazier mounted to its mainmast, and its ragged sails are stitched from worn leather. Barbaric half-orcs patrol its decks and stand by, ready to employ its deadly siege weapons. A giant's skeleton clutching a halberd is lashed to the bow. Over a dozen zombies are impaled on stakes set into the rocks around the vessel.
Zombies.
I think we just stumbled upon a big bad evil guy's lair. I don't know.
How many orcs do I see?
What you can currently see is about 8.
And those are the only ones up on the deck. Like, you can't see any down in the dreadnought, right?
What kind of siege weapons?
You see, looks like 2 cannons that are pointed directly aft of the ship. And you can see 2 ballista. There's one sort of in the midsection and one all the way up forward.
Does it seem they are like swivel mounted?
You can't tell.
And they are just patrolling.
The orcs, yes.
Do I see any like cultists, any talus markings, any Markle markings?
You see some Merkle markings on the zombies.
That are impaled.
And you also, looking at these zombies, you see that they're spattered with an unusual amount of dried bird droppings. They're writhing and moaning on the stakes, but they're not able to move.
Is there like a gangplank down? Is there any way up onto the ship?
There is looks like a rope ladder, sort of on the forward edge of the ship, closest to the water, like right here.
Right here. Oh, there's a map.
I will approach and see if I can climb the ladder while invisible.
All right. As you pass the zombies, they sort of try to reach for you, but you're able
With
to.
me being invisible.
Yeah, some of them don't even have eyes.
Yeah, they're just reaching. It's almost like they can smell you. But as you head down this pathway, approaching the ship, get rid of this. Roll a d4. Just a straight d4.
Does a 1.
As you head down to the rocks, a wave smashes up onto you. Make a strength saving throw to keep your footing.
That's a natural 19.
Awesome. So you are able to maintain your footing as you very carefully climb down the rocks here, and you're able to get to the rope ladder to climb it.
So I would, before I completely like climb onto the deck, can I like stick my head above, see if I see anything new from this point of view?
Yeah. Let me clear some map for you. We'll do it this way. When you're looking at these ballista, you are able to see that they can be rotated. They're on rotating platforms, but you do see several cultists up here. You can see sort of a set of stairs that descends deeper into the ship. You see a couple hatches that could be opened to drop down deeper into the ship. You see on the mainmast here, there's an iron brazier that contains an ever-burning orb of green flame.
Does there seem to be anyone coming below deck?
You don't see anybody walking around other than the cultists you see here. They're not necessarily patrolling, they're just kind of, they're just hanging around. They occasionally look out across the rocks, but mostly they talk amongst themselves.
Do the do the ballista look like they can be operated? Like, do they look functional?
Yeah, you see the pairs of cultists here are sort of manning it. They're ready to fire. They're not like, actively engaged, like they're gonna point and shoot at somebody, but they have them sort of pointed in the direction of the beach. And you see, it takes two people to fire. There's one person to load and then another person to actually fire the ballista.
Herm.
Are there just ballistas, or are those cannons as well?
You can see that there are two cannons on the back of the ship, pointed aft. And it doesn't look like they can be rotated.
I would
What
like.
about?
Go ahead.
I was just thinking about if there's cannons, there's probably gunpowder or some kind of blasting powder. Maybe we can use it to sabotage this ship.
I would like to climb up on top and see if I can sneak my way below deck.
Okay, as you get up top, make another stealth check with advantage.
But then again, maybe these guys are super chill, and we're jumping to conclusions.
That is an 18.
Okay. As you climb up top, nobody seems to notice you.
Could you point to the stairs below deck?
Yeah, so you have a set of stairs sort of right here in the center. There's also a doorway leading up under, these stairs obviously are leading up. Same here and here and here and here. There's a doorway leading into a room right here. These are the main stairs that lead down deeper into the ship. There's also another doorway here.
Is this door open?
No, it's closed.
this platform that the brazier is on, does it seem to be a stable platform?
Yeah, looks pretty stable.
Mm, I am going to. I would like to walk to like this door and see if it is unlocked.
Okay, yeah, as you get to the door here, you can tell it is unlocked as you slightly are able to turn the handle.
Can I just like gently push it open and see if this guy notices?
Yeah, make a stealth check. Or actually, yeah, stealth check is fine.
Still at advantage?
Not in this case.
Okay. 17. 18.
One second here.
I'll be right back. 1 second.
Okay. As you begin to slowly open the door, you hear from behind you one of the cultists' footsteps getting closer.
Then I would kind of like back away from the door and try and like push myself kind of maybe like against, like in the corner, make myself like flat against a wall.
Okay. The cultist comes up to the doorway and is investigating, and he says, must have just been the wind.
Is he standing in front of the door still?
He slowly begins to walk away from it.
Then I'm gonna go back to the rope ladder, go down, and then head back.
Okay, make another stealth check with advantage to make a clean getaway.
That it's not rolling with advantage. That is an 11.
You seem to, as you climb down and you look back up, you see another cultist has gotten to the edge of the ship here and is sort of looking over. Roll another d4 as you are back down on the rocks.
It is a 4.
Okay. You're able to make it back to your allies.
So I will drop the invisibility. I'll say, okay, so I saw 8 cultists up above. I am slightly concerned that if we try to just approach from the beach, there are 2 ballista that look operational, and I am worried that we could get fired upon if we just walk up. I could maybe obscure their vision for a little bit, but it depends what are we trying to do? Are we trying to
What are they trying to do? I think we're trying to ascertain what their goals are here. They don't appear to be friendly, but not one to judge a book.
Alternatively, we could try and disguise ourselves and sneak aboard.
I could throw Cam up there.
We could just go in swinging.
I say we just attack.
Alright. Well, I'm not sure if he just called me or said I look like a half-orc or not, but I'm gonna assume not. I can't on this, so let me just deck up. Disguise myself as a half-orc. No, I'm just kidding.
Then, so here's what I suggest. Here's what I think would be the best way if we want to get aboard. I can sneak aboard again, invisible, but then I can cast a fog cloud that will obscure the vision of both of the ballista. And I think if I were to do that, and then as soon as I do that, if the 2 of you were to rush to get on board, I think that's probably the safest way that we can get onto the ship.
I can also teleport him up there. Cam.
Can you teleport both of you?
I cannot. One of us would be left behind, so maybe your plan is the best. Dun, 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 dun. Where is... there they are. Click. Bells.
Do you feel like you have sufficient range to be effective if we were to get in a fight from here, or do you need to get closer?
I could get up there, and I am effective from here.
I need to get up
believe.
close.
Yeah, yes. I have your back. So whenever you're ready, if you'd like to sneak up there first and get the jump, do the fog cloud, I'll throw Cam up there. And then work on making my way as well.
Okay, let's do that. Let's I will. Is this a feature. Hold on. Action. I will, before I go invisible, I will cast Emboldening Bond. It's an action. It's not a spell. It's a feature. For the next 10 minutes, the three of us can. I guess only when one of you are within 10 feet of, or 30 feet of me. You can roll a d4 and add it to any attack roll, ability check, or saving throw once per turn for 10 minutes if you are within 30 feet of me. So I'll cast it on everyone, and then I will cast invisibility on myself again. Then I will go to sneak back onto the boat.
And then with the fog cloud as the signal, I will cast Vortex Warp on Cam and launch them 120 feet towards the boat. Or further if I need to. I can do 150.
Hell yeah.
Okay. And so what are you doing? So you've precasted.
I now am invisible, sneaking back up the boat.
Okay. Roll another d4 as you step over the rocks.
That was a 3.
A 3, and make a strength saving throw as a wave crashes over.
I get to add a d4 to this. That is a 16.
Okay. Yep. You're able to maintain your footing, climb back up the rope. Make a stealth check as you climb onto the top of the boat.
Is this one at advantage?
Yes.
Well, that is a natural 20.
Okay. Yeah,
for
you
a
get back.
total of 24.
You get back up on the boat and you see that the cultists have shifted around. They're now seem to be actively manning the ballista.
Okay. So this is 35 feet in diameter. So I will cast Fog Cloud at 2nd level to make a 40-foot. Is this radiant? 20-foot. Oh no, I don't need to yet. So I'll do it. I'll do Fog Cloud 2nd level. So 40-foot diameter Fog Cloud. Diameter. That will also obscure me and both of the ballista.
Okay. Let's do it this way. Okay, and positioning of it, you like that?
Yeah, I think it's fun. And in the meantime, I will also then take the action to, while obscured, switch my armor back to guardian mode.
Okay. Noesis and Cam, what are you all doing?
With the fog cloud as the signal, I'm just gonna cast Vortex Warp on Cam, moving him 120 feet onto the boat.
I'm moving 120 feet onto the boat.
So you could either, I could put you in the middle of the smoke cloud, or, you know, maybe over here by the cannons.
No, delete. There we go. Okay. Sorry, where is Cam being moved to?
Let's put him right there.
Where?
Oh, you can't see my ruler, can you? Can I, sorry,
Let's see it right here.
Yeah, good enough. I was gonna put him next to the person, that way, you know, you can not have to move and swing. Yeah.
Right there. Okay. And are you moving yourself as well?
The pointer. There we go.
Yeah,
I
got it.
forgot what the pointer was. No, I cannot. I just move like normally. Let's see. I will move up 30 feet, and that'll be my turn. But you said there is waves. That has me slightly worried. How do I grab my guy? Can I put like...
You can type W or just select the hand icon.
Can I do W? It's just like moving the map is the thing.
Oh, you're locked. That's my fault. You should be good now.
There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll go right here.
Alright, and I'm assuming the position of this fog cloud is good, or...
Yes.
Okay.
And I would, like, after I use my, like, after I change my armor, I would kind of duck out to the southern side. Kind of like to join Cam, kind of somewhere down here.
And I'm all like, Cam, I choose you. And he appears over there.
And there. Okay. At this point, everybody roll initiative.
I pop up and I go, Pika.
Wolf.
Moisten all my net 20s.
No. I'm roaring. I got a 14. Is that? Let's see. 15.
23.
I got a 10.
Right. Okay. Cam, you're up first.
Hell yeah, I guess it's raging time. What I get? 13. Uh-oh. Ill omens fall upon me. When, when making an ability check, attack roll, or saving throw, the DM may force you to roll with disadvantage once.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Go
Okay,
ahead
I
and
guess I'm gonna
forget
try
you
and
heard that.
hit Anchovy C right here.
All right.
Careful, he's salty.
Oh god, that's a 13 hit.
13 just barely hits. Their AC is 13.
Ooh.
12 damage. I'm
Okay.
gonna try and hit one more time. Alright, 15. You're
Mm-hmm.
11 damage.
11. Okay.
And that's all I can do.
All right. Next up is Noesis.
Alright, I will dash 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm gonna try to make it all the way up here towards this rope. It's
Okay.
just me taking my time running as fast as I can. I am done.
Roll a d4.
Oh no. Do I get to add a d4 to the d4? No, I'm just kidding. That's boop. Roll. I got a 1.
Okay, a wave crashes over as you're sprinting down. Roll a what has it been?
Strength or dexterity?
Yeah, strength saving throw with disadvantage because you're sprinting.
Oh no. That makes it a 7.
All right, you fall prone.
Alright, I got to barrel roll, and I'm on the ground. The wave recedes, I kind of like drag across the ground a little bit. Done. What about the zombies and the pikes and stuff around here? Are they being mean?
Nah, they're just they're reaching for you, but they can't get at you.
Excellent, take that, zombie. Yeah, alright. Well, I'm doused. I am prone, and I end my turn.
All right, we have our anchorites who are gonna make their moves here. Yo. Whenever you're ready, Vash, roll initiative.
Holy moly. Oh, I just woke up.
Get our movements out of the way.
14 or 16.
16, gotcha.
Damn. Where's everybody?
We had some people who were not able to make it. Sora's got some family stuff going on. Aislin's out of town. Ramsey's had some other plans already set for this weekend, and Patrick has to work.
Nerd.
Alright.
I quit my job to be here today.
Oh,
And Vash was sleeping.
lucky. Boy. Alright, so, what did it... what did I miss?
All right, you
We're
are
on a dreadnought that is on the beach near the lighthouse. And
And
there
we
are
have a
some cultists up
proposition.
here.
There's like a orc chef that needs some spicy jam.
There's a there are
I
two
think I had
ballista.
spicy jam.
There are two ballista that are obscured by a fog cloud on the deck of the ship.
Yeah, the combat's probably more important than the spicy jam at the moment, but yeah. I throw Vash up there too on my next turn.
Hey. What are we fighting?
Fighting some
I think we're fighting
anchorites.
Anchorites.
Yeah,
Some
some
half-orc
cultists.
looking pirates.
Anchorites.
All right. Okay, easy enough. First anchorite A is going to make a claw attack at Ilara.
Bring it.
Natural 1. That's a miss. Anchorite C and B are swinging at Cam. That's going to be a miss. And a 23 to hit.
Ah, miss. I wish, yeah.
That's not true.
I wish.
I wasn't gonna say nothing.
Alright, Cam, you're going to take 7 slashing damage.
So that'd be
Is Cam mad?
4 for half.
Yeah.
Anchorite G is going to cast Bless on A, B, and C. So they get
Wait, which one is casting that?
G.
Okay.
Now there's purple orcs. What the hell?
Um, Anchorite H is actually he's gonna move down a little bit. So he can move 30, we'll move him down. 25, 30. Um, okay. Next up is Alara.
I will. Also, now that Cam is within 30 feet +4 or a +d4 roll to one roll of his choice per turn. I will just take 2 swings at A in front of me.
Okay.
It is a 18 on the first one,
That's a hit.
and then a 26. 19 thunder damage.
All right. Is that it for your turn?
Yeah, that'll be it.
Next up is Cam.
Going for the C, anchovy C again. Oh, I got a net 20
Damn.
plus 10 or 30.
And off with his head.
That hit was 26. And I think I get a trait. Yeah, okay, one more additional time for my savage attacks. So that'd be additional 10 damage.
C is dead.
Oh, okay. Oh, alright, I'm going for B.
All right.
26 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
15 damage.
15. Got it.
Alright, and turn.
All right, Vash.
I guess I'll. How does everybody get in, up there? Were they thrown up there by
Rope ladder.
noise?
So, yeah, you could do that. There's also a rope here that you can climb.
Okay.
The rocks here are slippery.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll. Can I see any of them from where I'm at down here?
Yeah, you can.
To take out my crossbow. And what is that? A? Solara?
Yes.
I'm gonna make a crossbow attack to A. I'm going to miss. Well, maybe with an 11.
11 misses.
Okay. And
Their AC is 13.
okay, so I think got I don't know what I rolled for that second time. Hold on. I hit the button too fast.
17 looks like.
17?
Mhm.
Alright. Re-rack and roll. And 6 damage with my crossbow.
All right.
And that is going to be it.
Okay, next up is Noesis.
Alright. Well, I'll spend half my movement standing up before another wave hits me, knocks me down again, you know. But before that happens, I will look at Vash and be like, you want up?
I do want up.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Vortex Warp on him as well. And then, I do believe that lets me put him 90 feet up there somewhere. I get control, so...
Don't throw me on the other side.
Yeah, just right off the boat.
You are now 90 feet into the ocean.
Yeah, right.
I
You're
missed
40
just my
feet.
range!
40 feet too far, you are.
Wrong,
No
no,
aces,
Krug.
you asshole.
I'm gonna have to save that for later. When Goji tries to
Oh,
attack
wow.
me.
Okay, so I'm right next to Cam now.
I'll move over to the rope and end my turn.
All right, make another D4 roll.
Oh no. Another
you-
one!
All right, and a strength save.
Flipping?
Yep, I'm slipping.
Can he
Oh,
have
jeez.
I
advantage
just
because
keep
he's
on
hanging onto the rope?
slipping.
This is
Yeah, right. Advantage because he's hanging on.
this happens in the process of him moving to the rope. Make another strength
get,
saving
like-
throw.
Yeah, I was gonna. Let's see. I'm not running this time, so can I get a normal one? Let's see.
You can add your D4 to this.
He's
Oh, there we go.
Wouldn't do you
he's
any
that
good
dude
though.
on
Wait, am I
TikTok
within 30
that's
feet?
slipping on the ice, but he never falls. He just slips and slips and slips and slips.
All right, you are prone again.
11. No. The D4 hates me
No,
today.
is that the only time you can use the D4?
The one
It's
emboldened.
once per round.
Okay,
10
Okay.
minutes.
gotcha.
Well, yep. I just keep slipping.
All right.
At least I'm helping my allies before this happens.
Yeah. Thank you.
The anchorites are up next.
Also, Vash, there are like 4 in the fog.
Oh, there's still more in the fog.
Yeah.
Boy, as the fog.
The fog is mine, but there
Oh,
are
okay.
there are 2 ship-mounted ballista that I obscured that were being manned.
Right.
That I appreciate. Or I would've been
Yeah, I
released
was
the
really
dog.
nervous that I was gonna drop concentration, and then you were gonna still be on the beach and just get blasted. That was the
Please,
one
guys,
flaw in my
forgive.
plan, but I wasn't gonna bring that up.
All right, first anchorite is going to attack Alara with a clawed gauntlet. The 21 to hit.
I will use my new ability. Is that including your bless?
No, it's not. Be a 25 to hit.
I will. Which is this? The hit.
Does it hit?
Yes, it hits.
Okay. You'll take 5 slashing damage.
I keep concentration on fog cloud.
Okay. Anchorite B is going to cast Lightning Bolt.
Oh
I
boy.
throw my unlightable candle in the way.
Alright, so Cam and Alara make a dex save throw.
Get to 17.
Oh, I get advantage on dex saving throws. 17.
Alright, the 17s save, so you're going to take half damage.
Oh man, what's half of a billion?
11 lightning damage.
Ooh.
That doesn't sound right.
The roll was
Gotta be
a
500 million.
the roll was a 23. Rounded down to
Give or
half,
take
so 11.
499,999.
My hair just goes poof.
Okay.
It's all curly now.
I still succeed on my con check.
Okay. I'm just tracking spellcasts here because they are limited.
What? They don't get to cast lightning bolt every turn?
Not if they're dead.
Not if they're dead.
Anchorite H is going to position himself here and also cast lightning bolt. So Cam and Vash make dexterity saving throws.
No, I got a 10.
What? It's a 20. Why does it say 7? Bullshit. Alright.
Alright, 10 and 7. Those both fail. Cam and Vash, you both are going to take 29 lightning damage.
Woof.
I now have the perfect HP.
$68.
I said perfect.
G is going to come down and claw at Ilara. It's a 7, so that's a miss.
That.
Okay, next up is Alara.
I would move. I will attack from. Actually, before I do that, can I? Let's see. That is a 23 verse.
Yes, you're starting to cut out, but a 23 hits.
That's 13 damage. Can you hear me now?
You're still cutting out a little bit.
Let's see. That's better.
Yeah.
13 damage versus G.
Okay.
Does that break concentration? It would be a DC 10 con save.
Let's find out. You rolled a 19.
Okay. And let's again. So 14 and 10 damage.
All right, 10 damage on G. Another con save.
Yep.
Nat 20.
Okay. Then I am to move. I'll take the opportunity attack from him.
Okay. It's a miss.
And then I will stay there. And that'll be my turn.
All right, top of round 3. It's on Cam.
Oh yeah, man. Attack Anchorite B. Dang it. Wait. 14 hits, right?
Yeah, 14 hits.
Put him on a pizza, do it.
10 damage. I hit him again. Oh. 29 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, 20 damage.
All right.
And that's it.
Okay, Vash.
Alrighty. Where am I? I guess, is that M right there?
H is directly below you.
Okay, H. And we'll pull out runes and Clarg. Going to make an attack with 18 to hit. It's 9 damage.
All right.
And another swing of pay runes. And 19 to hit. Ooh, 11.
Okay.
Then Clarg. With 24 to hit.
Yeah.
It's 13 damage.
All right.
And then pay runes again. 17. Damn. Actually landed all those hits. And 7 damage.
I think didn't y'all get a proficiency bonus boost?
Yes.
With the last
Yeah,
level? Yeah.
This level up, we got a proficiency bonus boost.
All right.
Well, fighters did anyway. I don't know about the magic users.
Is that it for your turn, Vash?
Yes, that was the end of my turn.
Okay, next up is Noesis.
I'd like to climb this rope. Is it gonna be difficult or anything? Yeah, it's been half my movement getting up. Okay.
Yeah, no, I think it'd be easy enough to get up, but it will take all of the rest of your movement to get to the top and climb over.
Alright, and I'm like, oh, I can't see. I will ready an offensive cantrip, probably my Ray of Frost, for if I see something. And that'll be it. Just a utility wizard at the moment.
Okay.
Maybe I could dash out of the fog. Actually, instead. I can't see my token anymore. No, I'll just wait with a spell. I'm good. I'm done.
All right.
Do you say that out loud?
What that I'm holding a spell?
Well, that you can't see.
Oh, that I
But,
can't
like,
see.
That you are now on the boat.
Oh, No, I know, I see what you're saying. I probably wouldn't think to let you know to put it down now.
Okay.
All right.
That is still blinding all those other people.
Let's see. Yeah, I think he would. Hickory A is going to cast another lightning bolt.
Oh boy.
So Alara, Cam, and Vash make dexterity saves.
Is he clipping that guy too?
Yeah, he's going to clip that guy too.
Okay.
Fail.
Oof. The 4.
10.
Yeah, 16.
All right, Cam, you save. Alara, Vash, and the Anchorite will fail. Cam, you'll take 10 lightning damage. Alara and Vash will take 21 lightning damage, as will the other Anchorite.
You said 21.
Yeah, 21. And that blasts him back off of the edge of the ship. And he's dead. All right. that was A with lightning bolt. I gotta keep track of this. Anchorite D is gonna cast Bless on 3 friends. Anchorite E is going to cast, you guessed it, lightning bolt. If I can.
Which one?
E is casting lightning bolt, but it's just gonna get Cam, it looks like. So Cam, make a dex save.
Nine.
32 lightning damage. F is gonna swing a weapon at Cam. Swing a clawed gauntlet. Is that 18 plus 21 to hit?
Yep.
7 slashing damage.
So 3.
G is coming around to slash at Elara with a clawed gauntlet. There's a 13 plus 15 is a 15 to hit.
Nope.
And that's a miss. And then H is going to slash at Vash. But H is not blessed, so get rid of that. It's an 11 to hit. I don't think that hits.
Was not.
Okay. All right, next up is Elara.
I would like to step back 5 feet. I'll probably take 2 attacks of opportunity.
Mm-hmm. We'll see if any hit. We have a 21 to hit.
I will use brings my AC up to 25.
Okay. And then second hit is going to be a miss.
Okay. I will then point with my at the deck. Somewhere about and with a 10-foot radius, I will cast Shatter at 3rd level.
Did I hear shatter?
Yes.
Okay.
Am I still breaking up?
A little bit, but I'm able to pick up on it.
Okay. So, con save from the 4 of them. Let me know if anyone beats a 17.
All right, so we'll do A. Got an 18.
Okay.
D is a 13. E is a 9. Oh, and G is a 9. So A is the only one who saves.
Okay. So he will take he'll take half damage, but the rest of them will take full damage. Oh, I should have done that instead. That's fine. There's 14 damage to the 3 of them, and then 7 damage to the one who's defeated.
Okay, so A will take 7. And then D will take 14. E and G. Okay.
And as a bonus action, I will use my ability through my armored defensive field. Going to grant myself 6 defensive hit points, or 6 temporary hit points.
Okay.
And that will... I'm also going to drop... Seeing all of them come out, I'm going to drop the cloud.
All right.
And I am going to... Gonna take another attack of opportunity, but I'm going to step... like... over here. So G has an attack on me if he wants.
He misses.
Okay. That is the end of my turn. Noesis can use his Ray of Frost.
All right, Cam, your turn.
Alright. I'm about to try and go for this Anchorite F. Hell yeah, 19 to hit. $20 damage.
Damn.
Going for another hit. 13 hits, right?
13 barely hits.
Yeah. Another 20 hit damage.
All right.
And now I await my death.
Vesh.
Wait, is that guy still standing?
Yeah.
Damn.
He came out of the fog. He hadn't taken any damage yet. Vash, it's on you.
Alright. I'll attack H. $25. 12 damage.
Okay. 12 damage.
It's 13 hits, correct?
Yep.
7 damage.
Ooh, 7 damage as this guy flies into the wall right next to the stairs here and slumps over dead.
Jeez, about time. He's starting to look like the Black Knight from Monty Python.
Just a flesh wound.
Can hit him 20 fucking times. Alright.
He says he'll call it a draw.
Yeah, right. I will. I think I'll move. What is this? G? I will. I think I'll come up here. Is that a mast in the way?
Yeah.
Guess I'll just move right here. And I'll attack him.
All right.
That's Clark. 18 to hit. $11 damage.
All right.
And pay runes again. 20, 26 to hit. And 9 damage.
All right. And G slumps over dead.
And that is the end of my turn.
Okay. Next up is Noesis.
Which
I am.
you got your you were holding your Ray of Frost last action.
Holding a Ray of Frost from what I can see. Dun, 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 dun. Boop. I'll do that. 21
Mm-hmm.
to hit A. Anchovy A.
Okay.
And then I would like to see how well Anchovy D can swim. Hopefully.
So A is slowed?
Yeah, by 10 feet.
Right.
And
Okay.
takes 13 damage, I think. And the other one is a DC 16 saving throw. Let me see if it's Constitution. I think it's Constitution.
Does A take any damage?
Yeah. Did I not roll the damage? I didn't roll the damage. You're right. No, I just slow him down. No.
Oh, okay. I was about to say,
I
that
just tease it.
seems weird.
It's 8.
8 damage, okay.
Yeah, Ray of Frost. And then, yeah. Second level spell, Vortex Warp, is 16 Constitution saving throw. For my turn.
I rolled an 8.
You rolled an 8. Alright, let's put him out to sea here, like way out here.
Okay.
I can't see it, but he's going out there.
Alright, so D is gone.
There happened to be a shark out there with their mouth open. I probably aimed for it, but, unlikely.
Okay, anything?
Those zombies just swimming around out there. No, I'm done after that.
Don't
Oh, maybe I
happen.
can move, right? I can move. I'm
Yep.
gonna move over here to this ballista.
Okay.
I think I can't move that far. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay. Wait, are these like little stairs going up to the thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see here. Whoa. A is gonna move up. And it's gonna cast Thunder Wave. So Cam and Vash make a Constitution saving throw.
23.
23 is a save.
Also 23.
23 is a save. Okay. So you're able to withstand being pushed, and you only both take 5 thunder damage.
Did I hear that right? You said 5, not 50?
5.
Yeah, yeah, 5,
Nice.
not 0.
Almost time to put me on a wheelchair and wheel me out of here.
He is going to come around and slash with a claw at Vash. The 15 to hit. I don't think that hits.
It does not.
Okay. And then F will come down and cast Lightning Bolt.
The one Cam is the one that's going to kill us.
Yeah.
Cam and Vash make dexterity saving throws.
Yeah. Got a nat 20.
I got an 18.
All right.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you both save.
We'll both take 32 damage.
Yeah, right. Well, half of 70, round down to 35.
You're both going to take 14 lightning damage.
Well, I'm not dead yet.
Yeah, that would have killed us. Didn't save.
Uh-oh.
It would have killed me anyway.
You killed Alara.
Looking like a fried hot dog right now.
I was thinking maybe you just tie him to the end of that ballista and we'll just shoot it.
It's Alara's turn next. We'll wait.
Give him a moment to come back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run downstairs real quick then. I'll be right
Okay.
back.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. Alara, it is your turn.
Do I see any cannonballs laying on the deck?
Not here. around here you just see ballista arrows.
Um,
There are cannonballs up by the cannons.
would you say that one of the ballista bolts weighs less than 15 pounds?
Let's see. Less than 15 pounds?
Uh-huh.
I see different actually, yes. Yes, it is less than 15 pounds.
Where would they be? Like, are there any on this deck that I am on, or
Yeah,
are
there are some like on the ground right next to you.
Then I would like to. Who's looking the best so far? Like, who has taken the least amount of damage?
As far as the enemies,
Yeah.
that would be E. Anchorite E.
Then I would like to pick up one of the ballista bolts. Probably move this way so I got line of sight. And then I would like to cast catapult at a 3rd level on this ballista bolt. And fling it in a straight line at the Anchorite E.
So you have a spell that's going to allow you to pick this up and throw it?
Yes, I have catapult, and
Okay.
which normally is at 5 pounds, but every spell slot above that is 5 pounds more weight. So if it is less than 15 pounds, then I can cast catapult on it. And then me throwing it is just flavor.
Okay.
But I'm going to cast it, so that is a Dex 17 save.
It fails.
That is going to be. Hopefully, I don't roll like crap. That is 30 bludgeoning damage by the spell, or if you want, I would take piercing damage because it is a ballista bolt that I am throwing at him.
Yeah, it'll be 30 piercing damage. Okay.
Then do I have any bonus actions? That'll be it. I'll just kind of I'll back up some more, like over here.
All right.
And
next up is Cam.
Right. My last actions before I explode and die. 22 to hit. Anchorite F.
Yep.
14 damage. I'm trying to attack him again.
All right.
29 to hit. 13 damage.
All right. You knock him off of the edge and into the water.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna stand right here, all bleeding from all of my orifices.
So now we just get to say this is our dreadnought, right? We've taken it. I'm just kidding. There's a few more.
Next up is Vash. Vash, you're muted.
Oh, whoops. Guess I'll attack E. Well, 6. 6 points of damage.
Okay.
So close. 27.
Yep.
It's 9 damage.
All right. Anchorite E dies.
Cool. And I'm going to turn around and strike at A. And I'm going to miss. And then I will swing for time, and I'm going to way miss. Miss. That'll be the end, my turn.
Okay. Noesis.
Takes like a whole turn to like aim the ballista, right? Or load it or what?
It takes a turn to load it. Takes a turn to aim it. Takes a turn to fire it.
Is it loaded?
It is not loaded. Actually, I will give you. It is loaded.
Actually,
Yeah, I was about to say,
aiming at the
it's loaded.
people.
Yeah.
And the
They're
wall.
just aiming empty ballistas at us.
Yeah. Well, I would like to spend my turn aiming it at the one in the water that we have thrown overboard.
Okay.
I'm trying to fire before they get back on.
All right. Anchorite A slowed. Doesn't have any spells left. So he's just gonna swing a gauntlet at Vash.
Okay.
21 to hit.
Yeah. Yeah, that hits me.
You'll take 4 slashing damage. And then it is Alara's turn.
I'll seeing what Noesis is doing, I will come over to the ballista, and I would like to fire the ballista at the one in the water.
Okay. So just roll a d20 and it's a +6 to hit.
That is 18.
18. Awesome. And then roll 3d10 for your piercing damage.
That is 19.
19. As you fire this ballista, you see it shoot off into the water. You hit dead center of the anchorite, who's attempting to swim back. You see the ballista hit him, and the arrow and the anchorite both sink into the water, and he is dead.
Ooh, nice shot.
Excellent. That'll be the end of my turn. I will step around and cast a healing word at second level. No, healing word at first level to Cam. That's 4 points of healing.
Four?
Yes.
One of my nose stopped bleeding.
The other nose is still bleeding.
Yeah. One side stopped.
All right, Cam, it is your turn.
All right, I'm gonna move right here. Got my heck. 18 to hit. Aw, for only 9 hit. Right? Dang. Alright, I try again. Alright, 24 to hit. There we go, 20 damage.
All right. This anchorite is dead.
What are you using?
Hey. Okay. I'll take a second to take stock of the situation. Any like I'll peek my head below deck. Do I see any other little hidden figures?
You're peeking your head below decks.
Yeah, see if there's anyone else hiding. Any other problems that I'll need to deal with.
Yeah, so looking below decks. Let me clear this out for you. Looking down here, you see it looks like it's an ore deck, so there's benches sort of on both sides. It looks like the belly of a whale, and there's these gargantuan ribs that sweep from the walls to form these rowing benches. There are piles of humanoid bones about a foot deep, sort of covering the floor. There are two large unmanned drums towards the back of this section.
And do all of these doors lead to the same below deck? Are there any like captain's quarters or anything like that?
Yeah, so this set of stairs will take you below, but then there's still the doorway here, and then the doorway here.
So I'll come back up and I'll say, got some bones below deck. Vash, do you know if this is like a Merkle boat?
Do I know?
Like, have you ever heard of anything like that?
Have I?
I mean, you did have an encounter with a ghost ship on your way to the Thunder Cliffs.
Yeah. This boat doesn't seem familiar to me at all.
Make a history check.
Oh boy. Yeah, I don't know nothing.
Yeah, none of this looks familiar to you.
It looked like boat.
It's definitely a boat. I don't recognize ever fighting half-orc, artichoke.
Can I search? I'll start by searching the forward cabin.
Okay. Going to.
I am going
fog out
to.
here.
I'm gonna heal Cam.
I'd like to look into this green orb thing. It's like magical and stuff.
Why is this fucking up down all the way? I'm gonna heal Cam.
Okay.
For 3d8 plus 3. I don't know if I roll it or if he rolls it.
You roll it.
Okay. Not bad. I'm gonna heal you for 20. If I can, I'm going to generate some HP on myself by laying on hands. And I will do 25.
Noesis, make an Arcana check.
Okay. I'm pretty good at those.
Can I assist him in that?
No, because you're investigating this room.
Okay.
And I got a 25.
25. Awesome. The brazier here and the orb of flame contained within it. The flame seems to be getting stronger and more uncontrolled.
does it seem like that's, well, uncontrolled? Are there like rune magic things around it? Like a magic circle or anything that could be altered? And if not, I'm just gonna be like, I think it's going to blow, guys. We should probably get away from this thing.
It's just a standard brazier. There's nothing really special about it other than the fact that the flame within that continues to grow is green.
Okay. I wonder if they're just burning special metal to make it green, like phosphorus. I was teasing.
Alara, in the room you find it is a chart room. There's a desk here. It's got sea charts and old maps of the Sword Coast. There are enough sort of measuring instruments and devices here to where you could assemble a complete set of navigator's tools.
Okay. I'll do that. Anything? I'll also take the charts that are there.
Okay. Looking over them, you see that the ship has set sail from the distant nation of Estegund 4 months prior. Some other old maps show the locations of dozens of long-lost barrows that are along the Sword Coast. There are some markings over many of them indicating that the sailors have come here to unearth something buried and that they've already searched quite a few of them.
Okay. I'll clock those, but I won't take the time to look at them too closely, but I will roll them up and put them in my bag of holding.
Okay.
Anything else of note in here?
Nope, nothing else.
Okay, then I'll go head to the is there still a separate cabin like down here?
Yeah, there's another doorway to the south.
Okay, then I'll head there.
Okay. Cam and Vash, now that you're healed up, what are you doing?
Alright, still on the top deck, correct?
Yes.
I guess, I don't know, we can search some bodies? Whoever's left on top of the ship?
Yeah, looking for anything in particular?
No. Always down to be surprised.
Cam, are you searching as well?
I want to go to this door.
Which door?
The southern door?
Southern door? Okay. This is... Right, yeah, this over here is the same... same thing, just not including the top decks now. So Alara and Cam are going there. Vash, roll a D100.
D100. $60.
60.
D12. Damage.
Your head's exploded. Now you're critical.
Yeah.
This cultist is the one that you slashed several times, flesh wounds.
Yes.
And inside a satchel that he carried is a sealed black bag.
Okay. How is it sealed? Tied?
Yes, it's sort of, he took the top and sort of created two free ends and just tied a simple knot.
I kind of feel it. What does it feel like in there?
Something soft.
Like soft?
Yeah.
But I'll open it up.
You open it and you pull out a miniature doll depicting the same cultist with slashes across the front of its body.
A voodoo doll?
Yep.
We call it hoodoo, okay? No, I'm just
Of hoodoo?
kidding. I'm just
I will I'll put the doll in my bag and I'll examine it later.
Okay.
And guess is there any more openings below deck with all the bones? I guess I'll take a peek under there and see if there's any other compartments. Are we looking for something specifically, or did this just like attack us?
We heard rumors through the Thieves Guild and Wayside Inn of something being beached here. But, like, we came to investigate.
You'll
We came to
also
investigate and we found this ship.
Yeah.
the ship seems to be, or at least it has a lot of similarities to a creature, especially you, Alara, looking down below and seeing sort of the rib-like structure of the ship. The ship is sort of an amalgamation of wood and bone, the way it's built.
So, Alara will turn and say, like, before we search, like, what is our... What do we want to do with this? Do we want to burn it? Do we want to... I don't think we should leave it. I think possibly we could maybe... we could try and sail it out of here. Is it like
use some spring
beached,
cleaning.
or is it Is it like stuck, or could we get it into the water?
I guess it's not completely beached, but it has been caught up on these rocks here. But, 3/4 of the ship is surrounded by water. It's just the pathway that you all used to get on here. That's where it's caught up at on the rocks. And you may recall the note that you found in the Thunder Cliffs that mentioned a bard being kidnapped. Noesis, you could probably share information that you discovered when you visited the Thieves Guild, where some people had potentially been kidnapped here.
I know we had Tarbin Tool. Do we really want to save that guy? No.
You saw several cultists sort of on this main deck, which might indicate to you that it is maybe another hideout, another base of operations for the cult of Talos.
No, we should probably still check out the lighthouse.
But as you enter this room here towards the aft of the ship, you see this is sort of a storage space where you can find spare rope, buckets, tubs of grease, some basic tools.
We need new buckets for Vash. He's a bucket slinger, right?
These are basically supply lockers. And then there's another door that leads further aft, deeper into the ship.
I guess I'll go further in.
Okay, and Noesis, are you following at this point?
Yeah, I'm coming up. Boop, boop. A lot of bones, eh? So if we do take the boat, can we just throw all the bones overboard? That'd be cool, right?
The bones are sort of melded into the ship. There are lots of loose bones around, but there are also bones melded into the structure and the hull of the ship.
Oh, those ones look cool. No, excuse me. I meant the 1 foot full bones.
I have a theory, but I don't know if Vash is going to like it.
Uh-oh. What is it?
I think we could maybe I mean, and this is just a theory. I think maybe somehow the dead can be used to row the boat.
Like, raise the
Like
dead?
a skeleton crew?
Yeah,
like
I
a
think
skeleton crew.
it may be a skeleton crew.
I'm sure. Oh, I don't know how I feel about that. I'm sure if it's just for operating the boat, it's not going to be a big deal.
Like I said, we can either we could burn this down, or we could try and bring it back to Leylon, or we can. I don't think we should leave it here.
Yeah.
As is.
Can detect evil.
I think having our own boat would be pretty useful, considering we've had a couple sea adventures already. And it's intimidating, right? Yeah, no one's gonna mess with our adventuring crew with this dread boat. Oh, it's a dreadnought, but
See here. You use my divine sense to detect good and evil.
everything's evil.
Yeah, right.
Because it's undead, celestial, or fiend or something.
Correct. I don't think I have to roll anything. I just use it as an action.
Take a big
And
whiff.
it's a noxious odor if it's evil, or heavenly music if it's good.
Okay, so detecting good and evil. As you cast the spell, let me just check. Looking around, you're able to. This is because I'm seeing a different description. You're casting detect evil and good, or something different.
I'm using my divine sense as a
Okay.
paladin
Divine
to
sense.
detect good evil.
Okay, so whatever evil you detect, it's the ship itself.
So the ship itself is evil.
The ship itself is registering to you as evil.
Right. I'm going to relay this to them, and I don't think it's a good idea to hang out on this ship for very long.
Did we search this back room?
You have not yet.
I would say, finish searching, see if there's anything of note, and then we can get off.
Yeah, especially if there's any hostages.
Okay. And by the way, Cam, the rooms here are the ceilings in these rooms are only 6 feet high, so you're pretty cramped.
Like hunchbacked right now.
Yeah, you're like stooping to move around in here. Entering this room, this appears to be the captain's cabin.
I'd like to pretty thoroughly go through everything, see what is interesting, was worth keeping.
Make an investigation check, and in fact, all of you can make an investigation check.
Okay.
As you search the room.
That
was a 24.
10.
Oh, me too. 10.
So as you all search, you can see that a new resident has recently reclaimed the room. You can see remnants from the old resident, but you also see some new things here. So sort of a tale of two owners, I guess. There is a leather-bound journal that lies open on the floor next to the bed.
Okay. I'll take the journal, but I'll just pocket it for now. I will look at it later.
Okay.
Any like desk, then like any desk or storage.
There's a liquor cabinet.
Okay. Guess I'll peek in there and see if I see anything good.
You see 10 bottles of rare spirits. They're worth 100 gold each.
Okay. I will carefully put those in the bag of holding.
There are also some historical tomes on the bookshelves.
Okay.
There are several of them. To take them all out, they weigh a total of 250 pounds.
Are you sure we can't stay on the boat, Lash? I start reading through one of the cans.
It's a nice bed right here. I might commandeer this ship myself.
My bag of holding can hold up to 500 pounds. And I would say I do not have that much in it right now.
Some expensive wine bottles, you don't want them, like, rumming around.
So I would say if I could, I would just put all of it in my bag of holding.
Yeah, if you can hold that much, you certainly can.
So
I can split the difference. I also have a hat of holding.
Let me add these things in. I got some navigation tools. I'm just gonna put nautical charts. Then you said spirits, rare spirits?
Yeah, 10 bottles.
Got those. How many tomes would you say there are?
I would say there's probably we'll say 125 books total.
Okay.
So you have 250 pounds worth of books with a combined value of 800 gold.
Okay.
So that's 1,800 gold just in this room.
Anything? Oh, then I also have that.
The journal.
Captain's journal. Anything else of like cultish origin, like Merkle signs, anything else like that?
Yeah, this room is sort of covered in symbolism related to Merkel.
Okay.
The journal itself has the symbol of Merkel on the front of it.
Then before we leave, I will just I'll cast Detect Magic and walk the perimeter of the ship going back in the rooms that we've already been in and see if anything magical catches my attention.
Yes. As you walk throughout the ship itself is magical. So you're sort of
that does not surprise me.
Flooded and overloaded with positive indications of magic all throughout the ship.
Okay. I think. Did we notice anything in the room with like the lockers and storage room? Did we notice anything special there? Or
I got this bucket for Vash so he can throw it at people.
Yeah, lots of buckets, lots of rope. Just basically ship supplies.
Okay. Then I'll say I think we've scrapped everything we can from here.
Does it create bonfire time? And I start acting a little fire.
Well, do we want to see if we could maybe use that brazier to spark this thing? You know, we just knock out one of the legs of the brazier and then we let it catch fire.
It did seem like the fire was growing and uncontrollable.
If fire will even do anything to it.
It could be the heart of the ship.
Maybe green fire is magic fire.
Could be.
Is there anything else that anyone wants to do before we head out?
No. I'm good.
Just check the
Ready.
lighthouse.
Then I will go to I'll wait until everyone else is down the rope ladder, and then I'll just kind of stand at the top of the rope ladder, and with firebolt I will just start like wearing away the supports of this brazier.
As you all gather to climb down the rope, you hear a deep bellowing voice originating from the brazier.
Oh, great.
This is a ship that serves the Queen of Inaria. Intruders must not be suffered to survive. And a fireball shoots out from the brazier directly to where all of you are standing. I need each of you to make a dexterity saving throw.
I'm gonna cast Absorb Elements as well.
Oh, that's a natural 20.
I got a dirty 20.
So you got a 20, a 21, a 10, and Cam? Cam, are you there? Cam, are you muted or something?
Oh, sorry, I stepped away for a sec.
No worries. Make a dex save.
Got a nat 20.
23. Okay. Let's do... Okay, so everybody but Vash is going to take 18 fire damage.
I'll absorb elements.
Vash, you're going to take 37 fire damage.
Oh, what a coincidence! That's exactly how many hit points I have.
I'll kill your
Oof.
burnt ass body off. Here we go.
Did you?
Just toss you off
Just, like,
real quick.
Took the brunt of it, hits him and explodes.
Yeah, right. I
Um,
did all to save you guys.
Are we in like initiative or
No, you're not done taking damage.
oh.
Well then.
You all will also take 17 necrotic damage.
Y'all better
Does not
get me and Vash off this boat.
Vash, you're going to take 34 necrotic damage.
Dude, I'm dead. You killed me in the first wave.
Oh, I survived with 1 HP because of my trait. Nice. Forgot about that shit.
Was it all one hit, so
Yep.
okay.
Well, I took, what, 37 and another 37?
37 and then 38. Oh, no, 34.
Like,
37 and then 34.
what, like 72 points of damage? Were we ever supposed to get off this ship?
Not that way.
So I only had 37 points of damage, 37 hit points.
Okay.
You knocked me down the first time, then
And
did
then-
additional 34. Does that kill me outright?
No. Automatic fail a death save.
Automatic failure. All right.
So are we now
Let's see how to heal.
free to do more?
Yes. When you look back at the brazier of flames, you see the flames are all gone, and it's just sort of embers within the brazier at this point.
I will reach down and pump a 3rd level cure wounds into Vash, which is my last spell slot. 18 hit points.
I don't know if you want to wait until we're off the ship.
Well, I don't know if we can,
Well,
because it's a drop off of the ship. So if you took fall damage, then you would have another failed death save.
as you touch Vash, I touch you, Alara, so now you can roll a D3. Let me know what you
It's like
roll.
a little touch circle. A little circle.
Let me. Do I just roll a d6 and
Yeah.
divide by 2?
Yeah.
I rolled a 1.
That's a roll.
Okay. You can get a level 1 spell slot back.
Oh. Okay. I'll say we should. It looks like it's gone, but we should maybe get off of this boat.
Yeah, I ain't
Just
looking
1
too hot.
second. I'll go
My
back
nose
into the
has started
captain's
to bleed
quarter.
again.
I start casting create bonfire everywhere. Create bonfire here, create bonfire there. It's a cantrip.
Trying to burn the ship down?
I am.
It doesn't seem to catch
Yeah.
fire.
I tried. I leave.
Let's get out of here and we can revisit this later.
Yes, very nice.
We leave the boat.
You leave the boat. And where do you go?
I say we go visit the Wayside Inn again.
We go back to the Wayside Inn.
So we take another nap there.
The cultists in the lighthouse come out to the boat. What the heck happened here? And then go back. Yes, let's go back to the Wayside Inn. I could appreciate a rest. Maybe we can bring Vash back to full health.
Well,
Poach
Cam's at
Alara's
1 hit
bag
point.
of wondrous things.
Technically, I died, but my racial trait revived me.
As we are traveling, just to be cautious, I'm going to have Fitchner fly circles around us, and if he sees anything looking unfriendly, I mean, he's gonna probably be like 200 feet out. If he sees anything unfriendly, I want him to come to me. Only if he sees something unfriendly.
Okay. Your journey back to the Wayside Inn is uneventful,
Okay.
but you arrive shortly after nightfall.
I set up my tower where it was yesterday. With a nice sauna, a hot bath, you know. Good to go. Good day.
I say we probably all sleep in the tower together, but I'll go into the inn and see if I can get, if it's not a full meal, just get some like bread and some ale or something like that.
Some Linda spread. I'm just kidding.
Okay, yeah, you can get whatever you want. The food is on the house. Morticia is happy to host you and provide food and board.
I would say just out of paranoia, Alara will sleep in the stone tower because you can seal it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, then I would say Alara is in the stone tower.
And currently it has 3 floors? Yeah. Because I can cast it at the 4th level.
Cam, what are you doing?
I'm about to go night night. Only got 1 HPs. I need
Okay.
to hit this back.
Ah, yes. It'll be...
And Vash?
Yeah, I'm resting too.
All right.
And KO really takes it out of you.
So, you all easily find sleep, or you're all staying in the tower? Or are you taking up rooms at the inn?
Probably the tower would be the best bet.
Oh, you have to bunk up if it's the tower. But yes.
Oh.
So I can make 2 bedrooms, or 2 rooms
what?
right now.
It's cool,
I'll
Vash.
just
I'll,
stay
I'll,
at the inn then.
I'll be your mattress, Vash. It's cool.
There you go.
Oh, jeez.
1 room is a washroom, though. It's like a hot sauna and stuff. You come out here and have a little hot bath and then go back to the inn or whatever. Because Noesis doesn't live like a pauper. Don't. No, it's
He likes to spoil himself once in a while.
Yes, exactly.
All right. And so as you all fall asleep, go ahead and take your long rests.
Long rest acquired. It gave me 4 spell slots back. 26 HP.
I don't think I have, in this campaign yet, run out of spell slots. But
Till today. No.
I cast a lot of magic.
Yeah, I saw you throw that ballista earlier. I thought it was magnets. I didn't know it was magnets. No,
I was inspired. I really wanted to use a cannonball, but
oh yeah, it could have been like one of those mortar shells that explodes. Just...
yeah, or just a boulder that took someone's head off.
Oh yeah.
So as you wake up in the morning, safe and sound in the tower, you hear a commotion outside.
Oh boy.
Oh, Vash must have shared the spicy jam. I'm gonna go check it out.
As you look out a window of the tower, you see a hulking female half-orc who wields a massive warhammer.
Oh boy.
Cam, is she related to you?
You see several other cultists around, and they seem to have taken some lizard folk captives.
Oh boy.
Oh, nope, I don't think she's related to Cam.
The half-orc, which Cam and Vash will recognize as Fairlie Stormsworn.
Sister, is that you?
She calls out to you. There's no way that you're going to attack 2 of my headquarters and not have to pay the price. She grabs the warhammer and swings it around and cracks it across the head of a small lizard folk child. And that's where we're going to end.
Not the child.
Hmm.
Oh boy.
A whisper in Vash's ear. Not my kid.
That you know of.
Yeah, you
What?
know. Yeah, we saw you slink off with that lizard folk the other day.
Yeah, that's true.
We don't know what
I
the
still
gestation
green.
period's like. Are you still green? Yeah, that paint just hasn't washed off in like a
Yeah.
month.
Yeah.
Die, yeah.
Anti-theft die.
Well, that was a fun fight.
It was harrowing.
Yeah.
A little scary.
I had zero idea what was going on.
I thought we were gonna have a cool edgelord boat to sail around on.